Hi, welcome back to Burning River Bushcraft. Today we're going to be destroying this Mora Eldris. Okay, not really. That might be how it ends up. So what I am going to do is I need an Altoids 10 survival knife. So another video I've got set up here. I am assembling a kit. The knife is the most important part of that kit. This is the best small knife that I've ever used. It's very sharp, got a great 90-degree spine, holds an edge wonderfully. The blade on it is about 3 fingers. The handle is almost a full handle. So obviously, you know, this part of it's going to have to get bobbed off. So I've never seen even a picture of what's in here. So first step I'm going to do is I'm going to have to cut the plastic handle off, see what I'm dealing with, and see if I can make this Mora Eldris fit into an Altoids 10. Alright, so we're getting ready to make this happen. I've got the blade taped off for my safety. This is actually pretty darn hard plastic, and this is rubber, so this is like a 2-part handle. This is what it looks like. I'm going to start off with a grinder with a 40 grit flapper wheel on it. I'm going to try to grind down from the top edge until I can kind of see metal, see what I'm dealing with. I'm not going to be putting a lot of pressure on it. And once I see a little bit better what's under here, I might switch to a wafer blade and try to actually make slices in the plastic. I'll see how well this works. But one way or another, this thing is going to be changing shape. Sand disc came down pretty easy, and just for you guys playing at home, I'm just starting to see the top of the tang, and I am, let's see, right here is the small index mark, so that's the equivalent. There's 2 of these, one here and here, so it's just on this side of this line is the first glint of metal that I'm seeing, and that's going to give me some inkling of how much steel is going to have to be taken off. We're looking at quite a bit, actually. Alright, so I'm committed. I'm going to keep going. Working pretty good here. I think I'm going to chuck it up sideways and kind of take the flats down a little bit. Maybe get the top down. Just kind of keep whittling away at it, seeing what's under here. Here. Now I see the top of the tang, and it's actually below the level of the blade itself. It's kind of interesting. And of course this is inherently dangerous. You could hear, hopefully here on camera, when the plastic got built up a little bit, it went flying. But the steel's all held into place pretty well with that vise. Okay, next I'll do the top. I'll just keep going here, and I will show you the completed project. Here's the Mora Eldris without its handle. Once I had 3 sides off, it just kind of wiggled free. It wasn't that big of a deal. Kind of important things to note about this, which I didn't really notice the whole time I carried the knife. There's no real ricasco on this. That's an unsharpened portion of the blade just before the handle. Usually they do that because it helps sharpening. This thing has the same angle all the way back into the handle. You can see a dirt line where the handle actually stopped, but the same grind, same edge goes all the way back. So I'm going to take full advantage of that. I'm going to sharpen the portion under the handle to the same edge as the blade had. It's got a nice little little hook right here, so I could use this exactly like it is. I also can choke up on it, similar if I had a large knife sticking out the back here. I'm very happy with the way the holes turned out. I've seen a lot of these Moras in pictures, and some of them's got some goofy cuts at certain points. So just for you guys making projects at home here, the blade itself from the tang to the tip is just a hair under 5 inches. The factory blade is probably 2 1/8, and you actually gain 1/8 of an inch, so it's probably about 2 1/4 if you carry this grind all the way out, which I plan on doing. So it's a good news, bad news thing. Good news, everything came out just fine. If I line this up, you know, kitty corner to take advantage of as much of the tin as possible, as opposed to putting it in square, I still have to trim it. That's the bad news. The good news is I don't have any of these little weird cuts in weird locations. So if I was trying to cut it off here, for example, that would just kind of be a weird place to cut it. I'd lose a little bit of strength, and it would be definitely harder to use. So I'm going to just scribe this with a marker, and we'll cut it off with a cutoff wheel. So the lid's going to be actually slightly larger, but that'll work. Something like this. So I'll cut the line off. I'll make a cut and then go back to the sander and kind of give it a little nice radius. Alright, I managed to get it done. Altoids tin, and inside here's my Mora Eldris. Here's the tang that was cut off before it was sanded. This was right at 1 inch, so I cut right about 1 inch off of this. And then if I ever wanted to put the handle back on, I saved all the pieces and parts. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I took a outstanding small everyday carry blade and I turned it into a small everyday carry blade that'll fit in an Altoids tin. This was a great knife before, it's a great knife now. Alright, so in a pinch, you know, you can pull this out and it's on par with every other Altoids tin knife at the bare minimum. I know this is great steel, I know this is razor sharp. I really am missing the handle here, but first thing that gets done is I improvise a handle of some type, wrap it up with cordage, and then on with the survivaling. So if for some reason you want to rehandle or cut down or do whatever to your Mora Eldris, it's going to look a lot like this. This has been Jamie Boggs with Burning River Bushcraft. See you next time.